My goal is to start tomorrow at 9 a.m. Ski up Ed's Run, down Ed's Run, 60 times. The laps that we have set right now are 1,020-foot laps from like the events shack to this like signpost at the top, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. And so if I get 59 laps, I'll still get the record, but 60 laps would be like an extra 1,000 feet or something like that. There's something really kind of scary about saying I'm attempting to break a world record. It's easier for me to be like, oh, I just hope I do well in this race. But when you have to say like I'm attempting to break a world record, it's suddenly there's like all this vulnerability and like, what if I fail? There was a big mental challenge to that, and I was, you know, in the last couple of weeks of this was like, I just got to get to the start line. I just got to start. And once I start, I'll be okay. And I can quit stressing about gear and logistics and conditions and all of this. And I was really happy to just like take that first lap. It took a while to find any sort of rhythm. Luckily I had all day, but I mean, honestly, the first couple hours I was like, oh shit, I'm not feeling great and I could totally fail, but I'm not gonna quit. And if I just keep moving my feet one foot in front of the other, I'll at least do something today. I might not get the record, but that's okay. I just can't quit. And then luckily, you know, a few hours in, that energy totally shifted and I got into like a great rhythm and just started plugging along. Weather was good in that it was warm during the day and not super cold at night, but it was actually one of the more challenging skinning conditions you could have in that at night it turned into ice and therefore I was slipping a lot on the steeper sections. And you know, icy skinning is the worst because you actually get zero glide and then also you get zero grip. It's a really weird balance of the worst of both worlds. And on the steeper sections, I was having to really use my upper body and my poles to push myself uphill, which was just not the most efficient form or technique to do it, and it was really challenging. It was cold and windy at night, and there was like snow squalls that came through at times, and like every time that I made it to the top of the hill, there'd just be like one or two people up there hanging out in the cold and dark. Kind of forced me to be like, man, I better get this done for them. Like they're here like wasting their time this weekend on me. And you know, even if they didn't say anything, it was like such a moral boost.
Thanks guys. Holy moly, I'm tired. My feet are aura.
Nice. Nice. I got Coke. You grind. Got to zoom on.
I felt like the whole day was bookended by the first lap and the last lap. As far as like emotional highs and lows, the first lap I was just really carried a lot of fear that I wasn't gonna be able to pull it off.
We're so close. He's almost done with lap 59. We're doing a party ski. We're gonna all join him.
And then on the flip side, the last lap, I have all of my friends around me, like we're charging up the hill together, like everybody's cheering, like there's all this positive energy, and it's like, that's a moment I'm gonna remember. That sharing in success, like everybody was a part of that, like everybody like shares in that record together, like it wasn't just me. And like to me, like that's, I guess what it's all about.
Done. You done? Yeah.
Okay, we just need to, yeah, you just gotta go for it.
Ah! But it was only a date. Am I screwed? Am I just
You're in flip flops for a while. That's all.
Got it.
Might be all walking.
Ah.
Holy, I thought you'd be lighter after 61,000 feet, bro.
Dude, I ate like 500 calories an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
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 I was able to. That's a
You done this good the whole time?